Hello gold farmers, welcome to another golden rats farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at the tiny Sporebat. This is actually one of the easiest pets that I have been able to farm. However, this decently expensive pet is really only expensive because it requires you to be exalted with the Sporegar faction before you can actually start buying the pet. The place that you can farm the rep for is the Underbog, I believe is what it is called. If you run it as heroic and don't kill any of the bosses, then you can repeat it, and I believe it takes a total of 20 or 30 runs to get completely exalted. You could also do the quests, and I also believe these mobs here, along with the other bogs that are over here, will also give you a little bit of rep. What is required to buy the Sporebat is the glow cap, which is probably one of the easiest things you can really collect. I do have a route for this, but I'm not really going to show up these, even if you just run around and look for the glow caps, you can find them very easily. If you have Gathermate, then they should already be on your map, but even if you don't, you should be able to just look around for them. I turn Gathermate off and we will just look for them. They're all up, or most of them are up around the mushrooms. A lot of them, you've got quite a few different spawns that are in a couple different places. I already picked the ones up that were around here. But here's one. They also spawn fairly quickly, I do believe. So as you can see, they're not really that hard to collect if you don't have any of the add-ons that I have. It might make it a little bit harder and a little bit more time consuming. However, they're not necessary. I wouldn't recommend farming too many of these pets. Maybe enough to get 2 or 3 up on the auction house, and maybe some more to have a decent stock. I got, I believe, 4 of them at the moment. This pet sells. However, if other people are posting it and all that, it's a lot harder to sell. The last time I had checked, the pet is going for around 2.6k. So if you want to check your auction house and see if anybody is posting them, you can go right ahead. If there aren't any, then more than likely there aren't too many people that are exalted with this faction. It's not really a faction that many people aim to get exalted for anymore, unless if they are going for the achievement, which I believe is Helping Hands or something like that. Aside from that, the pet is really about the only thing that you can get from here. If you do run the underbog, then you will get a ton of the Mote of Life, which you can turn into the Primal Life. So if you do go for this, then I highly recommend that you farm the underbog for the Mote of Life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.